Yeah, man. I didn't get, you know, Christmas, dressed up. Thanksgiving, dressed up. St. Patty's, dressed up. And I'll be honest with you, I wanted to, and I had it in the back of my mind. But life is lifing, and I just spaced it.
And you showed up like a white person on Cinco de Mayo in a Buc-ee's t-shirt.
I did.
You did.
I did.
I did.
And I did. I should have at least worn my.
I told you to wear a white polo. I had a gift for you.
Oh, I wasn't even. I forgot about that. I'm telling you, bro. I've been spaced out, dude. I should have at least wore my shirt that I got in Ensenada when we went. I spaced out, and I went to. I tried to go to Party City today while I was out driving around, and I was like, "All right, let me swing by Party City. Let me see if I can get, you know what I mean, some beads or."
Yep. Yo.
Calm down.
Yo.
Some party beads, and.
Did you have to show your chichis again?
And come to find out, that Party City up there was turned into a Barnes and Noble. I didn't even know.
Really?
Didn't even know.
Huh. Go figure.
Knew there was a Barnes and Noble up there because Brittany pointed out a couple weeks ago. But
yeah.
But I didn't realize that was the Party City. So, anyways, we're back. We are back. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's actually Cinco de Mayo today.
And it's Taco Tuesday.
And it's Taco Tuesday fell on the same day. I had chicken tacos.
So did I.
Chicken tacos it is.
I had chicken tacos.
Lime
rice.
I didn't have no rice. Did said tacos not even hold and the bottom fell out of the tortilla on every taco I had? Yes. What are you going to do?
Sometimes, pause. Sometimes you have to overload your taco. Yeah. I knew you were going to like that
one. That's crazy. Overload your taco, bro? That's wild. Anyways, to my left, your guys is right, is Johnny, a.k.a. Johnny the Collector, a.k.a. Johnny Pasty Legs. And I'm your boy JD, a.k.a. JD in a white tee, a.k.a. back on the TRT. That's right, baby. Yeah. Hey, I got hit. I had Britt hit me with the TRT, right? Mm-hmm. When I got back. Drove to Orlando and back today. That was fun. But it was probably like around 10:30, 11 a.m., mm-hmm. And I was getting ready to leave, go get my hair cut and stuff. And I was like, hey, before I leave, I need you to hit me. And she was like, okay, cool. Well, I usually do 0.5
right
twice a week.
Right.
But my schedule's so crazy and I'm always out the house before she was even awake, right, that I was like, you know what? Just hit me with a full one. Just hit me with one. You know what I mean? And I'll just do one once a week instead of 0.5 2 times a week. So she hit me, and then I was driving around at about 2:30. I started getting real fidgety. I started getting real fidgety. And I started getting little
amped up.
Yeah, and I thought I hadn't really eaten all day. I had one sandwich, so I was like, my stomach started touching my back. I was like, yo, I gotta eat something. So I stopped at McDonald's. I got me a burger before I went home and ate dinner, right?
Right.
But I get to the house and she was like, why'd you get McDonald's? And I was like, well, I'm hella hungry, man. My stomach touching my back. And she was like, okay, because she gave me a sandwich like at 11 o'clock. She was like, okay. And then about 2 minutes later, it hit me and I was like, oh, snap. It's the TRT, baby. I was in rage mode, bro.
Well, you get your beer while it's nice and frosty.
Hell yeah. We're the bastards and we back, baby.
That's right.
Cinco de Mayo edition.
Oh, that's cold.
Fun fact, Cinco de Mayo ain't shit in Mexico.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's
Bro,
what I heard. I heard they don't celebrate none of that.
I even asked my mom about it, and she was like, Cinco de Mayo is just another day. Mexican Independence Day is actually in September. I want to say September 6th or 16th, something like that. It's Dude, I got a hair back here that is just tearing my neck up, dude. I don't know if that's a hair or what. I haven't felt it until now. That's something crazy back there. Sorry about that.
Well, hold on. I got to hit my mic. So I got you a little
Yo,
gift.
you got to hit your mic? Oh, snap. I do love a good gift. I hope it's a good gift.
Two gifts.
What?
One, tequila was buy one, get one.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what we're drinking right now. What we're going to be drinking. Flecha Azul. Shout out to them.
The Blue Arrow.
Hell yeah.
And
The Blue Arrow.
seen this, and I had to get it because I know you'll wear it. I know you won't wear it to work. I don't know. You may. But I got... so this is yours.
All right. Oh, it's super light.
It's super light. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for that to come in. Finally, I asked for a refund, and it finally showed up.
They were like, no. Oh, a hat? You know I love hats.
Yes, sir.
That's the weight of my heart.
I know you will wear that motherfucker, too.
Oh, hell no.
Hey,
what a puto? Instead of what a burger?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, I told Joe,
Oh, I should have wore a white shirt now.
Yeah.
Now I get why you said it.
Give a little shout out to Joe's Hat Company.
Hell yeah, Joe's Hat Company.
Out of Texas, out of West Texas.
Oh, they're out of Tejas?
Yes,
Even
they are.
better,
Even
baby.
better. Man, they got some really great hats, and take a look at their website, their store, everything else. Like, love it.
Hell yeah.
So
No, I'm not wearing
we
this
give
to
them a
work.
little
It'll
shout
get
out.
dirt.
Joe's Hat Company. Look them up. They're on all over my Facebook. They have a store in Texas. But give them a look. They got a lot of great hats. A lot of good comical hats. So
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who's it? One of the guys from the flight line, one of the supervisors from the flight line called me the other day, and I answered. I was getting ready to walk out the gate, and he called me. I answered the phone, and I was like, "Sancho's Plumbing, your hole is our goal. And I help you, Sancho speaking." He started dying.
Hell yeah.
On the phone.
Does it look right?
Looks great. Looks great. Oh,
Might need to loosen it up. It's a little tight right there. Let me see.
Yo, a little tight.
Yo.
Tight right there.
You know what I mean?
Did you get the videos of the little people I sent you?
What?
I sent you a couple of
No.
little ones. Oh, yeah. You missed out.
Oh, I didn't look. That's a little bit better right there. How's it look?
That's-
It doesn't look wide on the outside? Huh?
No.
Look straight?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Joe's Hat Company. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you for both.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Hell
I'm all
yeah.
about buy one, get one.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I go in there. I don't even look for shit on sale anymore. I go in there and look for buy one, get one.
In today's economy, you better.
You're better.
Shit.
Hey, woke up the other morning and gas was almost $4.50 a gallon.
Bro, I paid I was down south. Oh no. Today, as a matter of fact, in Orlando,
Yep.
by the airport,
Yep.
$4.53. Yes, sir.
I talked to a gentleman on the phone today, and he was out of California, and he said gas for premium is almost $7 a gallon in California. Wow. And I'm like, that's some bullshit because I got three vehicles that run on premium. Yeah.
$4.53. I paid that today for regular.
Right. Yeah. I got.
That was regular.
So if you download the 7-Eleven app, and
I have it.
You have it. That one
Well, hold on. I don't have the app, but I have the
rewards.
yeah. I have
Download the
rewards.
app and you send like the save and all that stuff.
Oh, I got that on my Lyft and my Uber.
Yeah.
Bro, my Lyft, I get the Shell over here down the way. Shout out to Shell.
Yeah.
I get like 30. I get between 32 and 35 cents cash back, and it racks up quick. In a couple weeks, I had. In a few weeks, I had two. It was like 2 weeks. I had $65 or something in cash back.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah. So I downloaded that app, and I didn't think it was going to work. My wife said it worked. She filmed herself doing it at the gas pump.
Yeah.
And it was when gas first hit $4 a gallon, right?
Yeah.
$4 and some change. And after my discounts and everything else like that, I filled up for $2.65.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It took
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it took $1 and something off of there, and then they send you rewards every
What's
once.
the 7-Eleven at?
7-Eleven
Shout
app.
out to
So
7-Eleven out
shout
there
out
trying
to
to save
7-Eleven,
people
man.
money.
Right.
All about that.
Right. So, but major violations at work today,
Yes.
and my
There
wife,
always is.
and my
I
wife.
got to pull up my notes. Go ahead.
My wife had one in the kitchen before you came over here.
She usually does.
And it involved swallowing.
Yo.
I said,
Hey, yo.
I said, that's a violation, and I know you lying. Had a violation out this morning. Was talking to one of the guys out in front of the building who was working on an airplane, and we got to talking, and he said, all of a sudden, yeah, he just came over here and just started pounding it. I looked at him and I go,
That's
really?
crazy.
Really?
That's crazy.
You just can't say that.
That's crazy.
He's like, what do you mean?
You can't say that around a bunch of immature, petty, grown-ass men that are hella immature. You can't say that around us.
No.
Yo, I think the guys on my shift are kind of...
Warming up?
No. Well, no. Yeah, some of them are warming up. Some of them are like, enough is enough.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, man, that's my sense of humor, dog.
Right.
Like, I don't...
When you try to keep it lively at work and fun and, get the job done, but we trying to have some fun. We here, 50, 60 hours a week not trying to be like some sort of, stump on a little stump on a log or something like that, just sitting there.
No.
I want to have some fun, joke around, as long as you build my airplanes.
Absolutely. They're some of them have warmed up to me. Well, everybody's warmed up to me, but I'm talking about my sense of humor. A couple of them I go back and forth with all day, every day.
Yeah.
And then some of them I feel like, even to the point where my lead is like, he'll like give in the meeting at the beginning, he'll say,
Pause.
okay, JD, I'm gonna calm down. He'll be like,
already prepared it.
Yeah, he'll be like, okay, calm down, JD, when I say this, and then he'll say it, and I'll be like, yo. So I think, I don't know. I think
The other violation was
you gotta have fun though, man.
You do. There was our mix room girl. She was walking through the shop, eating a Rice Krispie treat, and I said something to her, and she started laughing. And I'm like, I seen her over there coughing. I said, "Are you all right?" She goes, "I was choking on it." I just walked off. I went around a corner.
Now you gonna find yourself an HR, brother. Well, not with her. She's pretty cool, but still.
She is. She's pretty cool. Yeah, I had to leave on that one. I said, I got to go. I got to go.
You got something pulled up for this?
I sure do.
Hell yeah. Let's get to drinking, homie.
Drinking and
man, I wish we could play music, bro. I wish YouTube wasn't lame like they are, bro, when it comes to that copyright.
Right. So we have Flecha Azul, which is the Blue Arrow. So it is a Blanco. So of course we got a nice finish again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love the finish.
Give me the violation description.
Right. So the cooked agave with lime zest, cracked pepper, subtle floor herbal hints.
Okay.
Lemongrass, banana leaf. That's a new one. On the palate, it's sweet and clean, and bright cooked agave, followed by citrus, green apple. Oh, green apple. White pepper and a gentle minerality. So it must have like a mineral flavor, a little bit of a mineral flavor in there. On the finish, medium length, clean and refreshing, lingering agave sweetness with a light spice and sea salt notes. So we didn't go with a long finish like last week.
Yeah.
We on a medium length finish to this.
I think the long finishes, pause, are for the whiskeys and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah. So this is our first time trying this tequila. So
Cheers, brother.
cheers.
Hell yeah. First time for everything.
Get a little sippy sip. Oh, for a blanco, that's good. Usually blancos are pretty harsh sometimes.
Wow, that's real good.
That is real good.
I ain't gonna lie, that's actually kind of dangerous
Right.
because that's real smooth.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're out and about, get you a bottle of this. That is, wow,
What was your price point on this? We already know it's buy one, get one, but what was it?
$45. 2 bottles for $45.
You can't beat that with a stick.
No, you can't. that is, man, you could sip on that.
Where'd you, ABC? Where?
Publix.
Publix. Shout out to Publix on the buy one, get one.
Right. They're the ones I got the Hotel Tango from, and the ammunition bourbon was buy one, get one.
I got something. Money is super tight, but I got something that I want to try. Mm-hmm. Maybe we can go in halves on it and see what it's about.
Okay.
Have you seen the? Have you heard of the? What is it? The whiskey library.
Yes. Yeah, it's got the box. Is that
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I think it's like two. I want to say two something. Mm-hmm. It's 200 something for the box.
Right.
But in the box, from the reels that I've seen, you get like 4 or 5 bottles, and they're typically like decent bottles. Really? You get like $500. Like the reels that I've seen, you get like over $500 in whiskey.
Yeah.
And it like good stuff.
Good stuff. Okay.
So we'll have to try. We'll have to try and maybe we put.
I will say this: I went to a speakeasy in Ohio called the Century, and we love going there. A lot of rare bourbons and scotches and whiskeys and stuff like that. And I do like Johnny Walker. Some people don't like Johnny Walker. I like Johnny Walker, but I like Johnny Walker Platinum. And they don't even make that anymore. And supposedly they rebadged whatever you want to call it to the 18-year or whatever. And they said it's the same thing. And I've seen other podcasts where people have done a comparison and they voted bullshit because there's a color variance, there's a taste difference. And I've had the Johnny Walker Blue, and I still prefer the Platinum over the Blue. Some people just didn't like the Platinum, and but
I don't think I ever tried the Platinum.
I liked it. I went through 4 bottles of that shit.
Sheesh. Yeah. And now they don't make it anymore?
They don't make it no more.
Damn it. Don't you wish you would have held on to 1 or 2 of them?
Right. I found 1 bottle in Stewart, and I went back to get it, and it was already gone. I hesitated.
What was do you remember the price point on that?
It was about $170.
Oh, not bad for something they don't make anymore.
Right. So I went back to get it, and it was gone. And I was like, man, I shouldn't have hesitated on that one. But prices are starting to come down a little bit. It's starting to see a little bit of a price drop on certain things. Not too much. But there's a bottle up here that I want. They had this bottle of Octomore single malt scotch. It was a heavily peated scotch. And I've had it at the Century. Octomore's great scotch. And I mean, it's got that nice smoky flavor to it. But it's $230 a bottle.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I think the most I ever paid was $700 for a bottle.
Maybe if they were giving us some OT.
Right. I went into work this morning, and the finish side was empty. There was nothing.
On the what?
On the finishing side.
Oh, you went into the other building?
No,
or ours?
on my side.
Your side? You guys had nothing to do?
Nothing. Had nothing all day. I had most of everybody was gone by 1:30. I was sending people home. They had nothing to do.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. But there was, man, when we left on Sunday, there was 3 big birds.
Hey, I gotta give I don't know. I don't know if I can say names. Well, we can say Freddie. Freddie was part of the group. I'm gonna give Freddie a shout out. He did him and our other boy.
T?
Yeah.
Yep.
And H, girl works at the back.
Yep.
They did a repair on the bottom of a wing.
Mm-hmm.
That repair was so good.
Yeah.
The inspector couldn't even find where we were both under there looking with flashlights, and we could not find out where they did the fill and fair and the blend.
Hell yeah.
They did a phenomenal job.
That's what I'm talking about.
Phenomenal job. So.
That's what I'm talking about.
But, yep, that's all I got to say about work. They did a great job. Well, I always like my people to do a great job. They always do a great job, especially our girls up front.
I had a couple things. So I got to come in with these stories now from, doing the Uber and the Lyft thing. I wrote down right here. I write them down in real time so I don't forget. I wrote down Boynton Beach, Raising Cane's, person waving hand under soap. That's what I had to write. So let me break that down. I was at Raising Cane's, shout out to them, and I was eating, and I got done and I went into the bathroom. When I went into the bathroom, it was a one-manner. I didn't know. So I walk in. There's a dude in the bathroom, and he was sitting there waving his hand under the soap, and the soap was just coming out, bro. And it wasn't even hitting his hand. Like, he would pass, and it would go. you know
They just kept trying?
Bro, he would, I was like, and so it all happened like split second. I opened the door. I seen him. I was like, oh. He was like, hey, what's up, man? I was like, oh, my bad. And I turned around. He was like, hey, man, like, I'm just washing my hands, bro. You can go ahead. And I was like, what? I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I'll just wait till you come out. Hey, but he was, I don't know what his deal was, bro. He was just sitting there when I opened the door, homie, he was in front. So this is without an audience.
Right.
He's just in there by himself, just doing this. So just go past his head. I was like, yo. Hey, I'm just washing my hands, man. You can go ahead and handle your business. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Nah.
So that was one of them. Another one was I wrote down, and this one we can actually probably, I don't know, maybe talk about a little bit. Well, the two of them, I wrote down racial profile Uber. So here's the deal. So when I'm driving, I listen to Sirius XM.
Right.
Because I can control it with the steering wheel. I can change channels with the steering wheel.
Right.
So I kind of have a couple stations that are like universal, right?
Right.
Anybody listens to it, right? So I also go off of the name. Mm-hmm. I'll see the name, right? And then if there's a picture, I have a picture. Sometimes there's not, right?
Right.
Well, I picked up this. I try and play something that's going to be pleasing to whoever's in my car. I'm just trying to be polite.
Right.
Right? Like, for instance, if I picked you up, I'd probably go to like a classic rock station or like Lithium or something like that, right? That's how I would, you know what I mean? Like, if I see you walking up to my car, I'm like, I'm flipping through the channels and I'm going to get to, you know what I mean? So, like, I did it today. Older guy, long hair, You could tell, you know what I'm saying? So he's walking up to the car from his house, and I'm like, flip, 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 flip. And we get about 5 minutes down the road, and sure enough, he's in the back seat, and he's singing along, right? So I just do it to try and be pleasing.
Okay.
We're in Florida, bro. I listen to reggae music. I listen to stick figure. I listen to, when we go out on the boat, bro, you listen to, we're in Florida.
Right.
So this lady gets in my car, and I'm listening to the reggae station. I flip through the stations. I like to listen to reggae. That's not a lie. I flip through the stations. I get to the reggae station because there was nothing else on, so I leave it there. Well, whatever DJ was on the Sirius XM at that time on that station was talking about Trinidad, right?
Okay.
A lot of Trinidad music.
Right.
Right? Not your normal reggae, but whatever. And I was vibing, right? With the lady in the back seat. She was black. And I think I offended her because she was in the back seat, and I kind of heard her like a little like that. And I was like, I kind of looked in the mirror, and we kind of caught eyes, and then I went back to driving, and then about 20 seconds later, she was like, excuse me. And I was like, yeah. She was like, are you from Trinidad? And I was like, no. She was like, so why you play Trinidad music? And I was like, well, it's reggae. It's the reggae station, and I like to listen to reggae. And she was like, I was like, I don't think you have to be from Trinidad to listen to reggae. I like all kinds of music.
Right.
And she was like, oh, okay. I think she felt offended. I think that she thinks that I was switching channels, and I left it on the reggae channel just because of her.
I don't know. Was she from Trinidad?
I don't know.
My buddy, my boy Gary, God rest his soul, he was from Trinidad. Like, and that was a player. That dude, that was a player.
Yeah.
Oh, at work. Oh, yeah. Because he had a real heavy accent. Oh, yeah. All the girls were like, oh, Gary, say something. And Gary goes, something. That's all he would say. He wouldn't say anything else. Because, but yeah, that dude, yeah, heavy accent. Loved to joke around, though. He did love to joke around. But
I did it another time. This other chick got in the car, and she I could tell she got in the car. I was listening to like a classic rock station. I didn't like the song that came on. I didn't care for it. I changed the station. It just so happened that on another station that I listened to, they were playing an old Dr. Dre song.
oh,
I love Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
So I left it there. And she was like, I don't know. You can read people.
right.
Her demeanor kind of changed, her face. I caught her in the rearview mirror when I stopped on that, and I was like, oh yeah. And she kind of like, you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not trying to offend anybody, man. I'm just trying to listen to some music while I drive.
Right.
And not offend anybody.
Right.
Like, it's the total opposite. Like, I ain't trying to.
It's kind of like even growing up where I grew up in a predominantly black community, right? I had friends that were black that love rock music, right?
Yeah.
They listen to rock music. But we all listen to everything. And I don't think that, I think the younger generations think that there's some sort of like, because you're this or that, you should only listen to this or that. And like, I mean, I knew girls that, worked on cars, like they were car girls, like they were in there turning wrenches and listening to rock music, but you know what? They still listen to R&B, they still listen to rap. I will say this: we did not have a lot of country music. I didn't really grow up around a lot of country music.
I grew up around
even though
zero
my
country
mom
music.
from the South, I really, I never really listened to country music at home. Mainly classic rock, and
I listen to a lot of rap.
I will say this: well, my parents are both music lovers, and my middle name is Curtis, and I got my middle name from Curtis Mayfield, and because my mom loved Curtis Mayfield, and but
You could go Curtis Mayfield. You could go Curtis Blow. You could go. Pause. You can go a couple different ways.
My parents are music lovers, and
Me too.
my dad was a tap dancer. My mom was on like the cheerleading pep squad. They loved music, and
Wait. Hold up. Don't just glance over that.
Yeah.
Did you just say your dad was a tap dancer?
yeah, my dad did tap dance.
What?
Yeah.
Is this the same dad that was at Freaknik?
No. Yes.
He was.
Yes.
Yo,
Yeah.
your dad was at Freaknik tap dancing, dog. Yo. Hey, girl, let me show you. Hey, girl, you know, he was the only fool at Freaknik tap dancing.
But yeah,
Dude,
no.
tap is a crazy skill,
That
bro.
is a super hard skill.
Was he nice with it?
I guess him and I'm not sure if my uncle did it also, but I will say my grandparents made sure that we really got involved in anything and everything. I all the stories that I heard about them playing different instruments and music. My dad played the guitar. He played the trumpet. My aunt played one of the hardest instruments that I think that's hard to even begin to even fathom how to play it. Is she played the accordion?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
The accordion's big in Mexico.
right. And I think my
Speaking
grandma.
of Cinco de Mayo.
I think my grandma was trying to start her own mariachi band because
Hell yeah.
my dad played the guitar. My uncle played the cornet, which is kind of like the trumpet, and then my aunt played the accordion.
That's crazy. They had their own mariachi band.
They did. But I just think that, once I got around the world and I listened to a lot of different stuff, and now I do like country music. I
like some of it.
I like some of it. I've seen Chris Stapleton. My wife's seen Garth Brooks. She loves country music, and but there was not a lot of country music loving in the area that I grew up in.
I can tell you this. If country music is on, if we're in the car,
Right.
like if Britt has controls to the radio and she puts it on, like I'll listen to it. I don't have nothing wrong with it, but I can't really name. Like if a song comes on,
Yeah.
I don't
There's
think I
only
could probably
a few that I can.
I don't think I definitely can't name song titles. Maybe a few times I might be able to, name the artist.
Right.
Like if it's, Jelly Roll or
I will say this, and growing up in Colorado, which is Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame country, I did grow up going to the rodeos and stuff like that, and Miller Stockman show and all that stuff like that. I will say this, had dated barrel racer, I learned real quick that horse girls, now don't come for me, horse girls, but horse girls, y'all ain't nothing but fucking trouble. You either want to fuck or fight. It's either way. Or both.
they are. Listen,
They
look super sexy on TV.
I will say the girls that I grew up with back in the day, they all, I had a couple of.
You dated a barrel girl?
Yeah.
Damn.
And trust me, they can saddle up. Just saying.
Hell yeah.
I will say this.
Salute.
I will say this.
Salute to
Some of the girls
brother.
that
Cheers to them.
yeah.
Cheers to them barrel girls
I will
saddling
say
up.
this: the girls that I did go to school with that did wear or were into rodeo and all that stuff. The Wranglers they used to wear were all different colors. They'd come in blue, red, green, whatever. But I will say this: them jeans back in the day, nothing fit. Most of them horse girls like a good pair of Wranglers.
Those on Yellowstone, them barrel girls.
Yes. Yes.
Speaking of horses and racing and all that, did you see the winner of the Kentucky Derby was that lady?
Yes.
That female? I'm trying to look it up right now because I want to give her props.
Did you see what the payout was if you $20?
So it was what was it? Nearly half of the field is at 20-1 or lower. No, I didn't see it.
So the super trifecta, which I guess you get first, second, third, and fourth. You get all four horses, right? Which was the first horse was 19, and then 1, then 22, and then 12. Those were the number of the horses that finished. If you would have put a $20 bet.
Wait, so they don't do top 3? They do top 4?
They do the first, and then the first and second, and then all 3, and then the super, which is all 4. A $20 bet, and if you would have matched all 4 horses, it was over $6 million on a $20 bet. I would have walked into work, cleaned my desk out, and retired.
Yeah, but you know how hard. What are the odds? The odds are
like,
to get all 4. Not only here's the crazy part. Not only to get all 4 horses right, but to get them in the correct order.
Yes.
But that lady, bro, the video.
Yes, the lady.
Did you see this lady right here?
Trainer, yes.
First female trainer, bro. The clip is crazy. Shout out to. I want to give her her flowers, man.
Yeah, she.
Sherry. Here we go. Sherry DeVoe.
DeVoe.
I think it's DeVoe. DeVaux. 44 years old, from upstate New York, trained Golden Tempo, who surged past 17 horses in the final stretch
and started to win the back
to win the first leg of the Triple Crown. Jockey Jose Ortiz guided the Bay Colt through traffic before the late charge, DeVoe said, was typical form. Dude, the clip of her, she was just like, yeah, like when it was in the back, bro, it was in last place, homie. And she was like, yeah. And then they came around that final stretch, and she was like, and you could see the people around her
just going.
Yeah, she was like, come on, let's go. I was like, oh my, it's such a feel good moment.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Props to her, dude. Shout out to her.
Right.
She's on cloud 9 still, bro.
I will say this. I did see a funny meme about the Kentucky Derby.
What's that?
The Kentucky Derby is just the Amish version of NASCAR. I see that shit the other day, and I fucking died laughing.
That's hilarious.
My wife said
that is pretty funny.
My wife said she goes, that's fucked up. Like, that is fucking awesome.
That's pretty funny, dude.
Here you go, sir.
Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. That's pretty funny. Hey, oh, man, I was about to say something, man. Shout out to her, and that's what I was going to say. Hey, you know why shout out to her? Because she did that, and also yesterday's price is not today's price. Her stock just went up. You know what I mean? Oh, guess what? You want me to train one of your horses? Bet. Yesterday's price is not today's price, or whatever they say. Today's price was not yesterday's price. Cheers. Salud, brother. Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's actually nothing but a day, but an excuse to drink. I'll take it.
So,
that sun is getting me right now through that window.
Oh, I know.
I hope it ain't messing up on video.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, what?
What'd you do?
I could have swore I haven't drank any. Did I drink some?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn, you fucked up already.
Hey, listen. No, you know what? You know what's happening inside of my body right now? It's like a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Because my body wants to let me catch a buzz from the liquor, but the TRT's like, nah, bro, we're still going at it. Yo, the TRT still got legs, bro.
Oh, man.
It's a battle within.
Oh, my God. So I sent you 2 videos.
Okay.
Which you probably turn your volume down, but I sent you 2 videos of 2 little girls, the little people.
Yo.
Little people. Sorry, little people.
I will be cutting that out, sir. Where are we at, dog?
Yeah,
38 minutes.
2 little people.
Yeah.
And I know you got love for the little people.
I do.
You
absolutely.
do. Absolutely.
I love them.
I sent you a couple of baddies on there that I hope you really like.
Okay.
And you'll have to check those out.
Okay.
The one topic, and I told my in-laws I was going to bring this up.
Okay. Your in-laws?
Yes.
Okay.
So we go to Miami for her sister-in-law's birthday and to get the donuts, right?
Okay.
The Vegas drop donuts.
Oh yeah. Dude, those donuts were fire.
So we go there. They get on. They
I wish we
actually
knew the name.
got on her TikTok.
Yeah.
So
I saw
they got
that.
on her TikTok, everything else like that. But I looked at my in-laws and I had a discussion with them about whose decision was it to go to Miami on Formula One weekend.
Oh my.
I'm like, I looked.
Yo, because you want to know what? Traffic on a normal weekend is a nightmare. On a weekday, bro, and during 3 p.m. to 6 or 7 p.m., forget about it.
Right.
It's a nightmare. So I can only imagine.
I will say this. I looked at my father-in-law. I said, I tell you what. I said, if your daughter came to me and said she want to go to Miami for her birthday on Formula One weekend, I would have told her to pick a different weekend.
Yeah.
I said, because traffic is going to be stupid.
Absolutely.
And it was.
Absolutely.
They were escorting race teams and drivers like they were the president. They had escorts, buses, SUVs. They were shutting lanes down. The cops were everywhere. And I was like, oh my God. Like, and then headed home, it was in both directions. You had to get in the express lane. And even the express lane got backed up because of them.
Was it the so F1 does two different kind of race, right? They do street race that's like
they
in the city,
and
and
then
then they also do on the track.
On the track.
Which one was this?
In the city.
It was in the city. Did you guys get to see anything?
No, it was on the other end of town that was going on over there. But
dude, in the city is crazy,
yes,
bro.
Yes,
everything blocked off. Oh, I can only imagine it was a madhouse.
The traffic was.
And you guys went down to Calle Ocho?
Yes, we did go to Versailles to eat. Can't be mad at that.
Absolutely
I was not mad at that at all.
Absolutely not.
Enjoyed my my wife got a Cuban sandwich. I got the steak because I wanted. Everybody was getting Cuban sandwiches. I wanted something different. So
you got the ropa de viejo?
Yeah. And I was like, I asked her. I said, how much? I said, if you were to order, I asked the waitress. I said, Cuban or steak? She goes, steak. And I was like, okay, I'll take the steak. And then me and the wife, we split. We do halvesies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we switch up. And I'm like, here, you take this. I take
Bro,
this.
shout out to Versailles. And shout out to Domino Park across the way.
Right. So, I will say this. My wife don't get mad, but there was a lot of sports bras and
oh my gosh
spandex out this weekend.
Are you kidding me? For F1?
For F1.
I mean, that's Miami on a regular. Though.
On a regular, but it was on the next level. There was a
yeah?
lot of spandex out this weekend.
I wish I could have went.
It was.
I love you, Brett.
I see this one come through the side. I go, well, she come through the crosswalk, and I was like, oh damn.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm
lucky.
You know, the F1 drivers, and you know they're all here, right? So you know a lot of these girls trying to shine out.
Oh yeah. What?
They sugar daddy shopping. They're trying to get
homie. They are trying to take something home. Are you kidding me? They trying to throw that thing at them. Are you crazy?
I'm telling you, the girls got it so easy because all they got to do is an OF. And I know I watched a lady. She was telling me on the show. She was telling us all how she makes her money. She has her own private security and stuff like that. She made $8,000 in a weekend.
Who?
This girl, she made $8,000 in a weekend.
You talked to her?
No. I mean, she was on a pod.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening to that.
Yeah, they making stupid money, dog.
Well, get this. She mowed somebody's lawn, topless. Paid her a couple grand. Went and washed, and then he paid her a little extra to stay and wash the cars.
Yeah.
Topless.
Yeah.
Then she went to a lesbian couple's house.
Yeah.
and they paid her some loot
Yeah.
to clean the house naked.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
And I'm like, she's got her own private security, everything else like that. And I really wish I could remember her name because, you know what? She handling it. She ain't doing anything.
Brother, you can't knock the hustle. As
can't.
much as there's so many people that are like, those girls are gross. They shouldn't be doing OnlyFans. Like, da-da-da. Hey, bro, why are you mad because they're getting to the bag?
Right.
Don't be mad
Don't be
because they're
mad.
getting to the
Don't
bag.
be mad. Don't be mad because she takes her time to work out, keep her body fit, everything else like that. Now, you know, she says, now, a lot of times this doesn't happen where it's that much in a weekend. She goes, it's up there.
Bro, when OF dropped, here's how I know because I saw it firsthand. When OF dropped and these girls started getting on there, it is life-changing money. And I've seen some of the girls on podcasts, and they're like, hey, man, literally, like, I just bought my mom her dream house, right? Like, we come from nothing. I just brought her dream house with her dream car. You know what I'm saying? I got my own thing going. I got my own place. My dream, like, it's life-changing money.
Oh, it is.
And I know it is because
What was
remember my homeboy? Yeah. Remember our two homeboys?
Yeah.
They were doing it, bro. Killing it.
Oh, yes, they were.
Brother, they were killing it.
And I will say this.
5 figures a month.
A month.
He gave me the numbers.
Damn.
He was like, bro, at one point, this is what we were making. I was like, what? He was like 17 grand a month, 18 grand a month, 22 grand a month, 24 grand a month. Off of one video, he was like, yo, we made like 20, he was like, I think $24,000 off of one video.
Right.
Off of one video.
I will say this. I mean,
And you knew they were balling, bro, because look what they, brother, them fools were, bro, they were jet set, homie. Those trips to Aspen that he was taking,
right.
He told me, he was like, hey, it ain't, he was like, JD, the people that are up there when we go for this week, he was like, it ain't normal people up there, dog.
No.
He was like, bro, we would go to the bar, and the first time he went, it was a group of them. And he was like, I had never been to Aspen before, bro. So I knew it was Aspen, and I knew it was going to be expensive, but I kind of didn't really realize, right? He said, we went out. We're at the bar. Hey, don't trip. I got this round. Let me buy a round. He was like, bro, I bought one round of drinks. I mean, they brought me a bill for $600, dog. Ooh. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He was like, I paid like $600. He was like, it was $500 and something, bro. Almost $600 for a round. He was like, everybody had a beer and some shots. He was like, and I don't know how many people it was, but he was like, it wasn't that many people. It wasn't. You know what I mean?
It is Aspen. Growing up in Colorado, you know, it is Aspen, and
watched them go through 2 boats. Bought the house, bought like
trucks,
bro. Dude, I watched that dude bubble from a beat up ass Ford Explorer, homie.
Right.
A beat up ass Ford Expedition. Mm-hmm. When I met him in 2017, that's what that fool was driving. And then, he went from that. I saw him start to level up. He went to the Range Rover. Yeah. Then from the Range Rover, he went to a Dodge 1500 Hemi. And then from the Dodge 1500 Hemi, he went to the big boy truck, the diesel with the rims on it and lifted. I was like, oh, boy, this fool's bubbling. Then he got the BMW fully loaded X5, X7. So I was like, yo, this dude.
I will say this, you know,
you were saying growing up in Colorado?
Yeah, well, no, I'm saying when it comes to that, I mean, is it easier for girls to make money on there? It 100%.
Oh, 1,000%.
I mean, look at what what was Black China bringing down, like 20 mil a month?
Something crazy.
It was something stupid.
Something crazy. And you know what's crazy about her? Got in, got out.
Got in, got out.
You know why? When was the last time you heard Black China's name, homie?
I haven't heard her name probably about 2 or 3 years, at least.
No, longer than that.
Probably longer than that.
I haven't heard her name in many, many years, which says she ain't doing bad, because if she was bad, the media will put it out there like, Black China files bankruptcy or whoever,
Right.
not even Black China.
No,
We don't
she made her money and she rolled out.
Dude, dipped out. Smart.
Right.
Smart. Why stay in it?
Yeah.
She had a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She had a kid, was like, wait, hold up. Maybe I don't know what her thought process was, but I'm just saying there's females out there that might get in, get the bag like that real quick and then dip out because, hey, man, now I want to take time to raise my kid and I don't want my kid, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily have to do that anymore, so why do it? You know what I'm saying? Let me be and that's a great decision. Yo, I got to the bag and now I want to be a mom. Yeah. Who's mad at that?
I'm mad at that. I mean,
hey,
unfortunately.
If you were a baddie, if you were a baddie,
if I was a baddie,
you know what I mean?
If I had time to,
you got the OF going.
Oh,
if you were a baddie in today's world,
yes,
1,000%. Not even no questions asked.
Right. I was like,
you want to know why? There's females that are on OnlyFans and dudes, but female there's chicks on there that ain't even doing anything with other dudes. They're just on there pleasuring themselves.
Right.
Making a killing, bro.
I will say this. If one, like you said, if you were a baddie, like if I had that time to work out and keep myself, I try to eat healthy and not indulge in a lot of bad stuff other than this. But with, as you know, our work schedule is unreal. But I will say this, as guys, she could be cute. She could be all right. We're going to watch no matter what. We don't care. We don't care. Girls don't want to watch an ugly motherfucker on
Nope.
No. They want a pretty boy, ripped, good looking.
Who's in shape.
In shape.
Yep.
And just because round is a shape doesn't mean they want to watch round.
Ain't got a piece.
But then again, there are girls out there that like the big boys.
There are some females out there that do love a dad bod.
They do.
Shout out to them.
Right. 100%.
It's like the old saying, bro. There's something out there for everybody, bro.
There is.
Listen, I'm not saying anything. You don't even have to say you use ugly terms for people, right? You just say there is somebody out there for everybody. And on top of that, I just was talking to somebody the other day, and I told them, I was like, hey, man, everybody deserves to be happy, man. So whatever makes you happy, do that.
I will say this because, working in factories, you hear a lot of bullshit and, this person, they're not really good. You know what? At the end of the day, everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to have love and just happiness in their life.
1,000%.
They need, they deserve to have somebody with them.
1,000%.
So, and there's, what's the old saying? Different strokes for different folks, And, we all have opposites attract, but, I will say this, that, it's, as a society, we are caught up on looks. We are caught up on looks. And I will say there's
probably a little looks and status.
100% on status.
You know what I mean?
Right. And I will say this, if you're a good looking dude, right, and a girl gets with you and she's beautiful, yada, yada, and she finds out that, like, you're in debt up to your eyeballs and you don't have 2 nickels to rub together, blah, blah, blah. That may be a turnoff for her. But then again, she may look at it as like, how can I help him? What can I do to help him straighten his life out? How did he end up in this situation? Right? A lot of girls are just,
those are the ride or dies.
Right,
I mean,
right. That's the ride or die right there. Yeah. She's trying to help you fix your life.
It's those ones that stick through the BS. Right. You know what I'm saying? That when if the dude does figure it out and gets a break, you know what I mean? She going along for the ride.
Oh, 100%.
All day long.
100%.
And if you don't, then you're a piece of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't take that female with you, which I've seen. I won't say no names, but I have a homegirl. Now, listen, I'm not talking like celebrity status, wealth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about filthy rich.
Right.
Now, this particular homegirl of mine was out there doing the most, but she was getting money. She bought a house. Anyways, long story short, she met this dude, took him from a zero to a hero, right? He wasn't even that, but she liked him for whatever reason. He wasn't all that. He was a lame when she met him. Brother, she put 10 racks in this ear. She put 10 racks in the other ear. She laced his wrist up. She had him dripped out.
Damn.
Bought him a car. They had a house. She was like, she was doing the most, homie.
I think it's a.
And hold on. She got caught up. She got sent away. And when she got caught up, he shit on her, bro.
Oh.
He didn't answer the phone calls from jail.
Oh.
He acted like she didn't even exist. Check this out. She got hemmed up. She got sentenced and was doing some Fed time.
Oof.
Listen. Calls the homie, her homie, on the phone. You know, they record those conversations.
Right.
She didn't say no names, but she was like, hey, when you see homeboy, you know what I mean, handle that. Bet. Dude that she was on the phone with runs into old boy in a Walmart parking lot, right?
Yeah.
Yo, wop. It's two of them run into dude, right? Dude's like probably almost 7 foot tall, bro, 6 something, super tall and lanky. and the other dudes run up on him. You're like, yo, what's up, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like, yo, fucking the homegirl fell. You just kicked her to the curb. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't cool. Steals on him. One time. Bow. Rocks him. Puts him to sleep, right? Dude goes down. Head first. Picture, he's super tall. So his head goes down first. Boom, hit his head on the concrete, then his body hit, boom. He woke, knocked him out. The 2 dudes leave. Dude wakes up, gets in his truck. This was in a Walmart parking lot. The cameras, I don't know if you ever been in a security, allegedly. I don't know firsthand. I'm saying allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey, them security cameras, brother, can zoom all the way in the parking lot. Well, anyways, dude wakes up, gets in his truck, takes off. The cops find him like 2 hours later on the side of the road, pulled over in a ditch like this, slumped over, dead as a doorknob.
Damn.
The impact from when dude hit him, boom, and he hit the ground, bow, caused instant swelling to his brain, boom, dead.
Damn.
Check this out. Caught the homegirl, got her on the phone call on the prison phone, jail phone, prison phone, saying, yo, when you see your boy, handle that. No names even fucking put out. They hit her for the murder, dog.
Really?
Hit her for the murder, hit him for the murder, and dude that was with him, because I can't be with you if you committing a felony, because then we
Guilty
both
by
going down.
association.
Look, 10 years, 6 years, 3 years, 4 years, boom.
Damn.
All because that motherfucker didn't pick up the phone when she fell, dog, and wanted to be a piece of shit.
Right.
She took him from a zero to a hero, dog. Laced that motherfucker up.
I will say this.
That's crazy, right? That's a crazy story.
One of the guys I worked with, he actually worked for me, different company, and his girl had an OF page, right? But it wasn't anything like risque. It was just modeling, clothes, bikinis, kind of stuff like that. Dude DM'd her. said, "I'll give you $900 for your underwear."
Oh yeah. Yep. I was gonna say
Worn
that.
underwear.
That's a thing, bro. Huge in the kink
come
world.
to work and was talking to us about it.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, she come home, or I came home from work."
Oh, it was his girl?
It was his girl.
Yeah.
Right? And she was like, "This dude DM'd me on my page and said, I'll give you $900 for your used worn underwear." Old boy said, "Did you put them motherfuckers in the mail?" He said, "That's $900. She's like,
Are you crazy if you don't do it?
right. She's
So-
like, "I'm not sending them." She goes, "If you don't send them, I'm going to go get them out the fucking laundry.
Listen.
And I'm going to send them."
These cats, it's a fetish, right?
Right.
So these cats send DMs to these chicks and they say, "Hey, listen, here's what I want you to do. I want you to put on a pair of drawers, put on a pair of panties, right? I want, and they film it so that there's evidence, right? The girl filmer putting the panties on. Yo, I want you to go to the gym. I want you to
Workout.
do a hardcore workout, or I want you to go do a hot yoga class. I want them panties full of sweat. You know what I'm saying? I just everything, all of that. I need all of that,
Right.
And then send them to me just like that, and I'm gonna send you whatever. You know what I mean? 500, 1,000. Them cats. Bro, it's a whole fetish thing.
Oh, it is.
There's a whole world. Also feet, bro.
Oh, feet?
Pictures of the feet.
Let me,
There's girls out there balling off of feet pics.
look, I will say this. I will say this.
That's the social media age. I love it. I love that people are able to get to the bag.
I will say this. So
We trying.
both me and my brother, we have this thing where we do not care for girls who got. Now, I understand their feet. You may have had a hard life. You may wear work boots all the time. But when I see a girl and I'm at a cookout for a motorcycle club that I used to belong to, and I'm sitting there drinking a beer talking to this girl, and my boys are looking at me and they drinking beer and they looking at me and then looking down, and I look at them and I went,
Them dogs are barking.
"Bro,
Them dogs are barking.
they weren't even barking. Them fucking toes were going, one,
Hell
super
yeah.
long like string beans.
Yep.
Two, they were all facing different directions like the motherfuckers were mad at each other. Like they didn't even want to see each other.
They were
And my-
pissed off
they
at
were
each other. Get
pissed
the
off
fuck
at
away from me.
So they looked at me and my eyes got real big and I'm trying to maintain eye contact with this girl. And she walked off and I looked at my boys and I went, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, I'm like, how can such a pretty girl
Yeah.
have some
No, that's the worst, bro. No, I've been there.
hammer-time feet?
Bro, I've been there.
You know-
Hey, and I'm talking about broads that ain't even fucking. I'm from Vegas, homie. They ain't working in factories and
No.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've come across some very, very attractive females
I will say this.
that got busted ass feet. Fuck off.
I will tell you this.
It's a turnoff.
I used to watch a show called The Toe Bro, right? They talk about feet, right?
What?
Yeah, it was a
The toe, bro.
it was a podiatrist show, right? And you learn a lot, right? So believe it or not, the ones that have the worst feet are the ballerinas.
Oh, well,
Yes.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, bro.
Those poor girls.
They put them feet through hell.
Yes, but
I could probably see that. And they're very attractive. Most
They
of them
very
are
attractive, and they got some
busted-ass
really
feet.
bad feet. But I will say this: as a guy, I got ugly feet. I don't like people to touch my feet, and I've worn steel toes most of my life. And after you wear steel toes for a while, it's just bad for your toes.
I don't got nasty feet.
Yeah.
I don't mind going to get a pedicure. I'm
Yeah,
not
see,
embarrassed.
I can't do that. And
They got a second. They called my brother and sister when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm. Second toe longer than the big toe? My brother's that way too.
My second toe was bigger than like this.
Yeah.
They called it the second grader toe. I had the second grader toe. But now that I'm grown, it's like it's barely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got cool feet, bro. I'm not tooting my own horn. I got all right feet. I can go sit down for a pedicure,
right?
And I'm cool. I ain't embarrassed. The only thing that I get embarrassed from sometimes is when there's a lot of Parmesan. You know what I mean? When they shave that Parmesan off.
Well, it happens. It happens.
And if you neglect that for a good, you know what I mean, a hot minute.
I will say this: I've never had a pedicure. Ever,
what?
Ever? Because I don't like people touching my feet.
Can I take you for your first pedicure? Can we document that?
No, we can't do that.
What?
No, I don't.
Brother,
I don't like
pedicure is the best.
I have my.
Hold on. Do you know, dude? Do you know how many busted ass feet these people see?
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say something crazy, but I don't want.
I know where you were gonna go.
Nah, I was. Listen, do you know? I mean, we all know what they are. You know what I mean? What the majority of them are. If you go to the mall, you know what I mean.
You know.
Hey, but bro, they see busted ass feet all the time. You know what's crazy? Here's what's fucked up. If you got busted ass feet, they be talking a different language, homie. Right. You don't understand them. No. They talking to the girl next to them, and they like key, and you like, hold on, motherfucker, are you? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like, I don't got ugly feet, but I remember like the first couple times I went, because I was the same boat. Never had a pedicure till I met Britt. Yeah. Britt was like, yo, we should go get pedicures. I was like, what? And she was like, you should try it. Because I was the same way. I was like, nah, I don't want nobody touching my feet. I went with her. Great.
Yeah.
But had a lot of Parmesan. Homegirl was shaving, bro. She was shaving for a cool minute. And then they start talking a different language. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I was like, hey now. What are you know what I mean? What are you saying? You know what I mean? What do you guys, it's a lot, right? I got a lot. Like, you can say, she was like, huh? No. You know what I mean? Playing stupid. No. You over there laughing. Y'all can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's what's crazy. Want to say something? Yeah. And then look up at you and laugh. Like, what? Hold on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hold on.
Right. And God forbid you have the translation ear pods in.
Oh, I don't have those.
Oh, yeah, you should get those.
That is a good way. Oh, that is a good.
Yeah.
That's good. Get the translations.
I will say this. Probably the weirdest thing that I experienced is when I returned from England and my wife scheduled a couples massage. And it was so, I've been in for massage therapy, all that stuff like that, right? I have never been to a couples massage where I'm laying next to my wife and I got another girl rubbing me down. Mm-hmm. That is on a whole nother level. And I was like, I've never done that before. And I was like,
it's a massage. Now, now, if she gives you a happy ending while your wife is next to you, that's crazy. Also, that's a good time.
Right. I will say that, yeah.
It's like, hey, what are you doing after work?
Right. Like, I had a girl one time pull up at me I was working security and at the armed Taco Bell where you had to be armed, and she pulled up.
Wow. That might have been the same Taco Bell where they had to buzz me into the fucking bathroom.
Colorado Springs.
Oh, no.
And,
really?
Yeah.
There was an armed guard at the Taco Bell?
Yes, I was the armed guard at the Taco Bell.
Oh, you were?
I was. Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. Academy.
In Colorado Springs or Denver?
Colorado Springs.
Where? There's no part of Colorado Springs that's that hood.
Yes, there is. Yeah. The guy, so it started out, the main company that franchised those Taco Bell stores, allegedly, there was a guy that came in, jumped the counter. We talked about this before. Jumped the counter, grabbed a knife, went out the back door, stabbed somebody, came in, brought the bloody knife, put it back on the counter, and left. After that, there was nothing but armed security in all their stores.
A patron?
Yes.
Came into the Taco Bell.
Jumped the counter.
jumped the counter, grabbed a knife, went out the back, stabbed not an employee, just a random person
who's out there
that they knew,
they had a problem with,
allegedly,
right? Allegedly,
and then ran back through, jumped the counter, put the knife on the counter, jumped over the counter, and left. That's crazy.
So after that, all of the locations that they owned had armed security in them.
I'm trying to think, bro. We were in Colorado Springs at the same time, dog, and I don't remember ever walking into a Taco Bell.
You never seen it.
Have an armed guard.
We were there, but
you were the armed guard.
Yeah, I was standing. I was at a different location, and I actually had a girl pull up. I don't know what I was doing. I was outside for some reason, and she pulled up. Of course, being young, I was in the military working a part-time job. I was very fit. I had that time. I had about 6% body fat. I was taking care of myself. And she pulled up, she looked at me, and she goes, "And what time do you get off?" And I said, "What time do you need me to get off?"
Exactly.
And she was like, "So and so." And she goes, "I may be back." I said, "I'll be here."
With my gun on my hip.
My gun on my hip.
Cop back, ready to blow.
Got my nightstick.
Pause.
Got pause.
Yo. Got the nightstick ready?
Nightstick.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it was a different time back then. But yeah, I just, something about ugly feet. I just can't do it. And
oh, no.
And I
listen. If a female has nice feet, pretty feet, manicured,
right,
I will. I'm trying to look for the right word so I don't sound crazy. I'm okay with that, right? Like, I still don't want you to put your feet on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can have them around me and it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this: growing up,
I'm not a big foot person though. Yo, keep them dogs away from me.
Growing up with as many sisters as I had, I learned from them that you could tell a lot by a woman by how she took care of her hands, her hair, her teeth, and her feet.
Okay.
Right. Now, I will also this. Now, there's also a money factor, right? So,
I think the same could be said for a man.
Right, same thing.
I'm sure a female says the same thing. I can tell a lot by
you said.
man,
if you were a baddie, would you do the OF? You were a dude, sure. But guess what? I like fucking food. I like tacos. I like steak. I like pasta. I like that shit.
Okay.
Guess what? I'm fucking round. I'm in shape. Round is a motherfucking shape.
Yeah.
Last time I checked.
Yeah.
So
it is.
You know what though?
Preach.
You know what? You round. I'm
yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Your wife's younger than you.
Yeah.
14, 15 years?
15 years, sir.
14 years on me. Guess what?
Got him.
Got him.
We got him. Hey, I know you got to work tomorrow. I do too. I got to wake up early and drive, but you want to do another shot with me?
Hell yeah. Let's do another
one more shot before we fucking
Cinco
sign out.
Right.
I wish I would have been able to dress up, man. I just spaced it, bro. I mean, this was perfect day for a fucking sombrero and a poncho. I could have.
You know, I wanted to dress up like the fucking Tapatio guy.
Oh yeah. When you told me, here you go, brother. When you told me that the other day, I was like, oh shit, that would be good.
Oh God, I could just see the look on your face if I would have came out dressed up like the fucking Tapatio guy.
Those are the ones you hit. Don't fucking tell me. Just fucking do it.
Just do it.
Because that shit'll be classic.
Show up.
Hell yeah, dog. Cheers to a Cinco de Mayo. Yep, I got a little sip left. Doesn't really mean shit. It's just a day for us to fucking drink.
Right.
I really wish a Cinco de Mayo. Hopefully, man, if we can get a Cinco de Mayo to land on a weekend, that would be fire.
I will say this. So I want to tell one thing before we go.
Yep.
I got to tell you about a new family member.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say her name. Young girl reached out to me on 23andMe. she said, "Hey, we're related, but how?" She's like, first cousin once removed. So I'm like, how?
See, I don't know what that means, bro.
So
They lose me with that shit.
Yeah, they do. They lose me with that. So my wife had to look it up, and she goes, "That means it's your cousin's child, right?"
Okay.
So I got
Who's your cousin?
So
How many cousins do you have?
I got a lot of cousins.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I
but
do too. I got a shitload.
On that side of the family, I have 2.
Okay.
So, young lady reached out to me.
That's crazy. Hold on. How did she reach out to you?
On 23andMe, she reached out to me and she
Wait, no, hold on. But you have 23andMe?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So I have a family tree on there, everything all,
Oh, so okay, I've never done it. So if you have a 23andMe and somebody else has a 23andMe, that's how they get in contact with you?
Right. They can message you, say, "Hey, we're related, blah blah blah."
I don't want to do that.
Right.
I don't want to do
Why?
that.
Because you don't want your other children to show up,
Brother. Hey, that's fucked up. You put me on blast like that, fool.
Hey, man.
That's allegedly.
Allegedly.
I never said that. You
No,
did.
I did.
Listen,
I'm
I
making
don't.
assumptions, okay? But I will say
know. That kinda is freaky.
She reached out to me and she was asking how we related. We're first cousins, and we couldn't figure it out. And I got to looking at the family tree. First, I thought it was on my dad's side of the family, and I was like racking my brain. And I'm like, no, that can't be that person's kid. That person's never had kids. This person didn't have kids till then. And then I got to looking at it, and I'm like, no, it's on my mom's side. So I got to looking at it. And after having very long discussions with my mother, with my brother, with other family members, we figured out whose daughter she was. And I'm not going to say any names because right now she was adopted, right? She was put up for adoption, and she was born, in Colorado, put up for adoption, raised here in Florida. She lives up in
What?
yeah, she lives here in Florida,
What?
and she's been in contact with me. And I will say this:
How long has this been going on?
a couple weeks.
What?
Yes. So I will say this: I'm not going to say her name.
No, you don't got to say her name.
But she right now, she's in therapy and everything else like that. And
Can how old is she? You can say her age.
CC, she was born in 98.
Oh, she's 27.
Yeah.
Same age as my daughter.
Right. So
27.
27. So
And that's your
she would be my cousin's child. So
okay.
She friended me on Facebook, and she has a beautiful family. She is a beautiful girl.
Okay.
My brother said, him and I were
gosh.
talking.
Oh,
We were like, I
gosh.
sent him her pictures. I said, this is her, so and so. He's like, man. I'm like, he goes, she is beautiful. And I go, she sucked the gene pool dry. I will say that. She did. She is a very beautiful young lady. She has a very beautiful family.
She's married, got kids.
She's
and everything?
married, and she has a child. And
Hell yeah.
I told her to take her time, process all this because.
Well, I mean, it's not a crazy though.
Well,
like cousin, your cousin's kid. That's not like a crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
like
crazy.
if it was like
Right.
your sister.
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? That would be crazy.
Right. So that's what I was thinking.
That
and I
would
was
be
like,
wild.
and so, but I will say this, that she reached out to me, and I told her, I said, you know what, when we kind of figured things out, and she actually talked to, which would be her half sister, and she sent her a 23andMe kit so they could do the DNA thing and make sure everything is all 100% right. And
But would be whose half sister? Your mom's?
No, my cousin's. My cousin's other daughter.
Oh, okay.
And so they've spoke and everything else like that. And I told
she
her,
found another one.
I welcomed her with open arms. I said, there's plenty of family history that you may want to know about. And I said, if you're ever down this way, because she lives in northern Florida, if you're ever down this way, just come down. We'll kick it. We'll chill. You can stay in the guest room. I'll share some family history with you, and go from there. And I will say this, that she was given this story that her dad was from Ireland and whatever else. I said, no, your dad is fully alive and he lives here. And so
what?
Now they're friends on Facebook.
What?
Yes. And so,
are you serious?
Dead serious. 100%.
You told her that?
Yeah. I said, no.
You knew who her dad was?
Yeah, he's my first cousin. It's my aunt.
Oh, that's your cousin?
My cousin.
Oh, wait, first cousin.
Yeah, my first cousin. Which
It's
is
your cousin.
Yeah, which is my mom's sister's son.
Right.
And so I just told her, she's like, I don't know what to do with all this. I said, look.
Okay, so that is a lot of information to
That
process.
is a lot of information to take in. It's a lot of stress. And I told her, I says, take your time.
That's crazy.
Take your time.
Absolutely.
You know,
Also, come on the pod.
come on the pod. We'll put you on the pod.
That's crazy.
And she does follow us.
Nah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Put it out. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Whoever you are.
I will tell you off camera what her name is. But
Does she party?
I don't think
Tell her to come bring her family down. Let's party. It's almost summertime.
Right. And but beautiful young girl, beautiful family, and I hope she finds the answer she's looking for.
Absolutely.
And any kind of information, I told her, I says, you're more than welcome to have for the family.
Yeah.
So
you put her in touch with her dad?
well, I put her in touch with her sister.
Oh, with her sister.
Yeah, and then she put her in touch with her
With
dad.
the dad.
Yeah,
The real dad.
real dad.
And they talk now?
Yeah, huh?
And they talk?
And I guess they're friends on Facebook now.
Oh, they're friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Crazy.
Wishing them the best.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
It is wild.
That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool, though.
Shout out to 23andMe.
Yeah,
But not with me.
that would be.
No, sir. Salud, fool.
Happy Cinco de Mayo,
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
everybody.
Hell yeah. We did it again.
And I gotta work in the morning. Fuck.
I do too. I got to go drive. Listen, you might not think it's a job, homie. It's a job.
Oh yeah.
I go for 10 hours a day.
Jesus.
At least. I have to. That's the only way. It seems like if I go for 10 hours a day, I usually end up at about $200, 200, somewhere right around 200.
Dude.
Sometimes a little bit under, sometimes a little bit over.
So my wife was looking before we go. My wife was looking on. What's the one? Instacart,
Okay.
where you deliver the groceries.
Yeah.
Looking at a food delivery in Aspen, paid over $100.
Oof. For Uber Eats?
No, for Instacart.
Okay.
So you go to the grocery
Grocery store, fill
buy
out the
their
order.
stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you deliver it to their house.
Yeah.
Paid over $100
In
for
Aspen?
In Aspen for one delivery.
Crazy.
One delivery. Down here,
crazy.
it pays $15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Depending on who you get.
I've not done any of those yet. Like you can do like Uber Eats and all that. I haven't done. I just do the rideshare.
Rideshare.
That's all I do is the rideshare.
I will say that they actually have a website called They have a website called Rideshare, where I do ride my motorcycle, but I can rent my motorcycle to people,
Yeah.
and so it's called
Probably do that on Toro too.
yeah Toro. But Rideshare has a special section just for motorcycles,
Okay.
so people can rent my bike.
How does that work though? What
But
if
they have to have
somebody
the
fucking smashes your shit?
Well,
bro?
they have to have the insurance. They have to purchase the insurance. Blah, blah,
What kind of insurance?
It's through, I think it's through Allstate or something like that.
I mean, it's like full coverage.
Yes, full
insurance?
coverage. Yeah. So if the bike gets damaged, stolen, whatever else, like they're basically paying the insurance and the deductible.
I guess, man. That's oof. Yeah. I mean,
Right.
yeah. I mean, I do. You would hope that somebody that's going to rent your beautiful bike knows what they're doing.
Yes.
Please don't be an asshole.
And let me tell you what, I have-
doesn't have experience
Right.
on a Harley like that.
I have rented a bike on there for my friend Rebecca, her dad, when he came into town from England. And
Oh, you guys rode together?
Yes.
That's
So
cool.
her dad and I went out on a ride. We went all over the place. The girls went and hung out for the day, and
Did he have an English accent?
100%. John, yeah, 100, born and raised in England.
Hell yeah. Chicks dig that shit.
Oh, they do.
They fucking dig those accents, bro.
You imagine if he had an Australian accent?
Me?
Yeah.
If I had one?
Yeah.
You think I'd be knocking them down?
Oh, 100%. Or, you know how many girls I know that literally will drop their panties for a fucking Scottish accent?
Really?
Oh, 100%. I know girls that would be like, you know what? If I ever met a guy at the airport and he had a British or Irish or Scottish accent, we're going into the fucking family restroom and we're fucking right there.
Yo.
Dead
Get
serious.
the fuck out of
These are the kind of girls I used to work with.
Yo.
They were like, yeah, we getting down in the
Those are those Ohio bitches. Shout out to y'all.
Yes. They were like, I got one girl, she was like, oh yeah. She goes, I could literally.
Damn, that's all it takes, bro, for real, is just to have an accent.
Right.
Them bitches are throwing panties at you like that?
Right.
That's crazy.
All I can think about is having like an Italian accent, and your name is fucking Marcello and shit. And fucking
That's Ben Beer's middle name.
that's what?
That's Sincere's middle name.
Marcello?
Marcello.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna call him Marcello.
Listen. When we were when we found out his mom was pregnant,
Yeah.
she wanted to name him Marcello. And I was like, hell no. You gonna that sounds hella Italian. Bitch, you ain't Italian. I ain't Italian. What the fuck you want to name his ass fucking Marcello? And she was like, I've always liked that name. I always wanted it. If I had a son, I wanted to name Marcello.
She been watching Under the Tuscan Sun.
And she had a kid before that, a son. Sincere was her second son. So I was like, you didn't name the other motherfucker Marcello. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to name my kid Marcello. And I was like, listen. I said, listen, I'll compromise with you. You can name him Marcello for his middle name. Give me the first name.
Right.
And she was like, thought about it. And she was like, okay, cool. Right. So his middle name was going to be Marcello. So the first name was up to me. Well, I'm a hip hop head, huge hip hop head.
Right.
One of my favorite hood classic movies is Belly. And Nas's character in Belly, his name is Sincere. And the first time I watched that movie, I was like, ooh, that's a cold ass name, Sincere. So when came to picking out his name, I was like, that's what I want his name to be, Sincere. I was like, yo, he's gonna, you know who didn't like it? You know who was a big ass hater for that shit?
Who?
My mom.
Really?
Dude, my mom was she was like, Neil, she was like, JD, why do you want to name him Sincere? She was like, I don't like that at all. She was like, that is not a nice name. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, the girls are going to go crazy for Sincere. You're laughing because you know my mom.
Yes, I know.
You're laughing because you know. Hey, you're laughing because you know my mom. Hey, she talks just like that, right?
Right.
JD. You know what I mean?
Hey.
JD. That's not a nice name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you're tripping. He's going to be knocking those girls. Those girls are going to go crazy for Sincere.
Hey, look.
Because it's a unique name. There are other Sinceres out there, but not a lot. It ain't like a Dave or a John or a, you know what I mean? No offense.
I know what your mom
Johnny.
was. I know what your mom. Look. First off, I love my dad and I love my grandpa, and I'm named after both. But my name was not supposed to be John or Johnny. It was supposed to be Angelo.
Oh,
It was.
you ain't even Italian.
It was supposed to be Angelo Anthony Miller.
Really?
Yes.
How the hell did you end up Johnny?
I don't know what happened, but it ended up being, Johnny and then Curtis after Curtis Mayfield. So there was a compromise made there. My dad actually wanted to name me after my uncle Lawrence, and my mom's like, "Look," she goes, "Your uncle is a severe alcoholic." Hello.
Hello.
Hello. But she's like, yeah, no, you're not naming my kid after a severe alcoholic, which I love my Uncle Lawrence to death. He died cirrhosis of the liver, but I do love him to death. But she was not having that. But I can see your mom going, why is his name not Javier? Why
No,
is his name,
motherfucker.
why?
No, motherfucker.
Hey, why
she
is-
was not trying to name. She was not fucking telling me fucking Javier. That's fucking racist, you piece of shit. That's a fucking racist ass fucking comment.
No. She wanted you to name. She wanted you to give him a good Hispanic name, not an Italian name, not a weird name. I can see it, whether it's Ignacio or whether it's.
Here's what's crazy. She was like,
She wasn't asking you to name.
here's what's
Hector.
crazy. She was like, Sincere, I don't like so much. Marcello, I do like. It's a beautiful name. I was like, dude, y'all got to stop. Marcello is going to be his middle name, and I will figure out his first name. And then when I came up with Sincere, they were like, well, not they. His mom was okay with it. But my mom, she was like, I was like, dude. I was like, I don't care. It's my kid. You don't get to name him. You don't get to name him. Also, Johnny fits you. You look like Johnny. You act like a Johnny. You smell like a Johnny.
Yo,
You're a Johnny.
what is the Johnny?
I don't know. Like you, motherfucker.
You know, I get it because even though I don't speak Spanish and I come from a Spanish family, and a lot of our family members do have unique names, you know, and
Bro, if they would have named you Angelo, homie, growing up, you would have been Angelito.
yeah.
That's who you would have been.
Well, you know, even though my son's name is Matthew, we called him Mateo.
But your mom don't even speak Spanish, bro.
My mom speaks a little Spanish, but my dad.
But they wouldn't have said it like that. They would have said it was Italian.
Yeah.
Because you Italian. Right?
They
kind
would-
of? What are you?
right.
Irish? You're
Well,
a
my dad's family is Spanish. We do have family from
Spaniard.
the Yucatan Peninsula down there.
Really?
And then the rest of everybody else is from Wales.
Hold on. Does your 23andMe say that you're, do you have any Aztec in you at all?
Yes.
Really?
And Mayan.
Like what, 2%?
13.5%.
Azteca?
Yes.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, motherfucker.
Yeah, from the Yucatan.
See, I want to do a 23andMe so I can find out, but I
You should do
don't
it.
know. Fuck. No.
You
Are you? Motherfucker, as soon as I do a 23andMe, I'm going to get a fucking bing, bing, bing. My notifications are going to go crazy. They're going to be like, hey, yo, we family. No, motherfucker. Hey, yo, how old are you? Let's see, hold on. In between, 19. No, motherfucker.
All the Juanitos will be showing up and going, hey, you're my dad.
Yeah, Papa? No, fuck no.
But
crazy.
That I will say this, that is my biggest fear because I've done 23andMe, and I will say I'm retired, but I was a man whore. Is for somebody to go, you're my dad.
Yeah, that's another
and I have plenty of friends that's actually happened to.
That's an understatement for me.
Right.
Including to another level.
Including my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Showed up and be like, hey, this is possible to be your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
What?
I'm like, what? What? Yeah. Hey.
Brother, 23andMe scares me, bro. Not even.
Or Ancestry.
Bro, as soon as I mail those results back, they're going to be like, bing, 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 bing. My phone going to go crazy with notifications. They're going to be like, yo, you piece of shit. You know what I mean? Hey, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yo, I got you. I know where you live now, fool.
Right, I know where you at.
They coming to get me.
Hey, right.
No,
hey,
sirree, Bob.
Can I move in?
No, sirree, Bob.
You're right.
I just got the house cleared out, man. My house is finally back to normal. You guys got to hold on.
I was thinking about some merch for us.
Yeah.
Right. I was thinking about some merch. I will say this. I mean, we are protected as far as our name.
Yep.
We are protected. But I really think
That's that IPO shit.
right. I will say this. I think we should get some hats that say allegedly.
Well, everybody says fucking allegedly. You have to
But
allegedly.
we should get some stuff to say.
Absolutely.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right.
I don't know if you can. Oh, you might. Listen.
I don't think you can patent that, but I will say this.
But yeah, we could do that.
We could do that
For
We could
sure.
get some allegedly shirts and stuff like that. But
We got to do some PBB shit too. Poor broke bastards.
Oh yeah.
Some PBB shit.
Right.
We gotta get our fucking funds right first.
Right.
It's fucking hard out here right now. It's
is.
hard out here for a pimp. You know what I mean? It's fucking hard out here.
Hey,
But you never seen Rhythm and Flow? You must have never seen Rhythm and Flow.
Yes, sir.
It's hard out here for a pimp. Yes, it is hard out here, brother.
Hey.
We're out there fucking wilding out in the fucking, you know what I mean?
Hey,
over there in the
for
straight.
For all our followers out there, give us a thumbs up, a heart, a like, whatever. If you want to see JD do a 23andMe live.
Get the fuck out of
here.
here, bro. Hold on.
Hey.
You are trying to set me up for the okie doke, homie. You want to see me fucking fall, dog. Like, what are you doing? Yo, what are you doing right now?
Oh.
Listen, y'all can comment all you want, but you're going to have to pay me. Brother, you got to pay. Listen, you guys can collectively come together and do a GoFundMe so that not to pay for the 23andMe, I'm just saying to pay for the fucking child support that's going to come after that, motherfucker. You got me fucked up.
Hey, what if you get on there and all of a sudden you got that one he thought it was just like, hey, you know what?
Okay. If I'm being completely honest,
right.
I'm not lying, bro.
I ain't lying either.
I'm telling you. If I do a 23andMe,
right,
I may get pinged with 1, probably 2 notifications.
Right.
And that's a scary thought.
I will say that there is probably, like I said, at least like you said, 1 or 2 that I would be, even though mine is out there on that page, that
man, fuck it, dog. You talked me into it.
Let's do it.
You want me to do it?
We'll do it.
Oh,
We'll
I'm so scared.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking
I will
nervous.
say this. There's a couple girls that, one of them especially, that a guy slept with is, a friend of mine. Him and his sister and I, we started messing around, and next thing you know, we kind of did the deed. Next thing you know, she just disappeared. She was nowhere to be found. And I don't know where she went, whatever else like that. They sent her away, whatever. But that was like my sophomore year in high school. And never seen her ever again. And that's probably, even I got a lot of friends that's happened to.
So here's the thing. I'm going to have to run that by Britt. I'm telling you. Listen, Johnny, I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying. If I do a 23andMe, homie, my notifications are gonna go off, brother. And I don't think my wife is ready for that shit, right? I don't think my wife. Listen, I'm not saying that I wouldn't be welcome to it. Like, hey, man, you know what I mean? But oof, I don't know. I don't think my wife is ready for that one. That's gonna be a lot.
Hey, look.
Now I'm playing. I don't think it's like that. I don't know though. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know if there's 1 or 2 or 3 or maybe there's none. I have no idea. But I was out there. At one point, fucking doing the most. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't in fucking like Ohio or Colorado Springs, brother. I was in Las motherfucking Vegas. Right. You know what I'm saying? Land of the strippers and hoes. I was in them streets, fucking with all of them.
I was in Colorado. I mean, my mom swears up and down that I have brothers and sisters in Okinawa, the Philippines, because my mom found out when they were married that my dad was actually living with a woman in Okinawa. And
can I get another one?
You do whatever you need to do, sir. You don't, I
do have to work, motherfucker, but you have to go punch somebody's clock.
Right. I got to do punch.
I can wake up at 4 or I can wake up at 6.
Right.
But
I will say that,
if we keep talking though, I got to keep drinking.
Right.
It's fucking Cinco de Mayo. Brother, when I go home, I'm fucking bumping some fucking pit bull.
Right.
What were you saying?
You know, it's a tough decision to make to do all that.
To do what?
To the 23andMe
Oh.
and the Ancestry.com and all that other stuff like that. And
How long ago did you do that?
oh God, probably like. Here's the funny thing. So my wife did it. Hers came back in 2 weeks. My shit was so out there because of my family history. It took 6 weeks minimum for my DNA to come back.
You got that alien DNA.
That DNA came back from Southeast Asia, from Africa, from all over.
What?
Yes. Do you know how
Yo,
many
you were in Africa fucking?
family members in Africa?
Oh.
And then-
Really?
yeah. Well, if you do it, you will find out. Most people will find out. I don't care what you think out there in the real world that you're this, you're that. Most people's DNA started in Africa. 100%.
So apart from all the jokes and shit and all the fucking, you know what I mean, haha, kiki, haha, it's pretty interesting what you find out.
Oh, 100%.
Really?
It'll take you down a rabbit hole that you're not prepared for. Like, so my 17th great uncle is Sir Henry Morgan. You know who Sir Henry Morgan is?
Fuck no.
So Sir Henry Morgan was a privateer commissioned by the British government.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You still got some over there?
Huh? Now I got some beer.
You still got some
I already
tequila?
did my shot.
You got beer?
Got beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salute. So, Sir Henry Morgan is the gentleman that you see on the Captain Morgan bottle.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's your what?
17th great uncle. So
Your 17th great uncle?
So he literally seized every single ship coming out of Spain that was headed to Jamaica around there. He was lieutenant governor of Jamaica. His uncle was the governor of Jamaica.